deaths of children who have been murdered by illegals. That never would have happened with another presidential candidate. And it was
you're talking about the two Fox town halls. The one, there were two of them last week. One of them was Sean.
Right. And it was Sean who was pressing him, and it was Sean using the Gang of Eight legerdemain about, oh, and they'll pay back taxes, and they're so law-abiding. And then so he was just repeating what Sean was saying. But no, I do not think there's going to be any softening, because the one thing, as I say in the book,
have a deportation force and the 11 million will go?
We have one. It's called ICE.
No, I know, but you think, but he has changed.
I think he's going to enforce the laws, because he said approximately 1 million times. I mean, he really hasn't.
So what is Kellyanne Conway talking about? She said
you'll have to check with her.
But you think they're out of sync? You trust Trump's original statements on this?
Look, the rhetoric perhaps could be softened. He started at 11. You can present it in a way that isn't going to frighten people, I suppose. It doesn't frighten me. But, I mean, you've seen a lot of that going on basically since the convention. I happen to like his free-form jazz-style speeches. He tells jokes and calls out people and calls his opponents funny names. I think they're funny, but I understand that he needs to be a little more presidential now, and he is being more presidential. The speeches he's giving, and by the way, you should show those more. I notice the media is hiding them because they're excellent speeches.
But let's be clear about something. You think there's 11, say 11 million people. 11
no,
million,
there are definitely more.
More. You think they should all be deported, right?
I don't think we should be giving them amnesty.
Right.
So
say they should be deported or not?
Yeah, but Trump has never said that week one we're going to have 40 million gone.
I didn't ask that question. I'm asking for you, for your
yeah,
your
of course.
You think they should all be deported, right?
Basically, yeah.
So if Trump ends up in some other place where he's talking about a pathway to citizenship or something else.
Pathway to citizenship would definitely be contrary to his whole plan, yes.
You'd be done with him then, right?
No, he'd still be better than any others, but I wouldn't vote enthusiastically, and I doubt he'd win. It's more that I'm worried about him winning the election. And saying you're not going to do what you've been promising to do for a year, it's one thing to soften the rhetoric, as I say. That's fine. But look.